This is my first impression of Hue, Vietnam. Welcome to Hue, Vietnam. Come along for the adventure. Right, so we're on the streets of Hue, Vietnam for the first time, and just look at this. If you've ever come to Vietnam, you know, bikes, cars, taxis, grab bikes, everything, everywhere, constant 24/7 action. But from first impressions after leaving the hotel, because we arrived last night quite late, we're hitting the streets for the first time, and listen, it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. There are tall buildings which I did not expect. Come with us for the adventure and let's see what we get up to here in Hue, Vietnam. First things first, if you're ever in a new country, you've always got to get the local currency out. Let's withdraw some money from an ATM in Vietnam. So when you come into these rooms, there's always air conditioning, which is amazing. And if you look at the ATM, look how modern it is. It's got all the English writing, it's got cameras for security. Let's get some money out. Okay, so it gives you the notes that you can withdraw and how much you want to withdraw. I think we're going to withdraw 2 million dong.
Checkout area.
Okay, so we've got some crisp new money. Let's have a look at it. So this is what 2 million dong looks like here in Vietnam. So let's look at one of the notes just for example. So this is a green 100,000, and I think this guy is actually Ho Chi Minh, which was the leader of Vietnam back in the day. But yeah, the notes are really nice. They're all plastic. We've got 200,000 in red, we've got 500,000 in blue. It's going to be quite confusing to pay with this, but let's get on with it. So we've got the 2 million dong now secured. I'm just walking on the streets and I'm seeing a lot of these big buildings like that one, and there's this one behind us which is called the Melia Vinpearl, which I think is the tallest building here in Hue, and I think it's a hotel chain here in Vietnam, which is quite expensive. I wish I could stay there, but you know, I'm on a budget nowadays. So we've got the money obviously. The next step is we're going to go to the laundromat because we've got quite a lot of laundry that needs washing from the last town we were in. We have got 2 bags full, so I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so on Google apparently there is a laundromat down here with 5-star reviews. It's called Dong Da Hue, and on Google the reviews it says it's down a tight alleyway, which it is, so let's go and check it out. Let's get our laundry done here in Vietnam. So you come in and it looks like it's just someone's house, to be honest with you, but I'm seeing the washing machine over there and a tumble dryer right here. Xin Chao, you okay? Can we get our laundry done, please? Are you okay today? Good. Is it weighed by the kilogram?
Yes.
How much is it per kilogram?
Yes. Be careful.
Is it possible to air dry it like this? You know, hung up like that?
Yeah.
Right, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, come on, bye-bye. Little cat. Right guys, and it's that easy to get your laundry done, so they weigh it by the kilogram. So that lady was charging 17,000 dong per kilogram, and we asked her to do the whites and the darks separately and air dry them instead of the tumble dryer, because obviously if you put it in the tumble dryer our clothes are going to shrink, and we need our clothes for 6 months and we don't want to buy new ones. So in total that came to 76,500 dong, which is £2.18. Tell me what you think, if that's cheap or expensive. As you know guys, here in Vietnam in the summer it is very hot, humid and sweaty, so I'm going to show you the best drinks you can get to hydrate yourself. The first one is this Revive drink. It is absolutely amazing, kind of tastes like Powerade, but yeah, it's super cheap. You can get 3 bottles of this for about 60p. And the second drink, Pocari Sweat. This is known all across Asia. If you don't know about Pocari Sweat, you've got to give it a try. What do you think about it, Tegan?
So this one's not fizzy, this one is fizzy, but I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. They're both really good.
But they're both so hydrating and cheap. So we've got our laundry done, we have withdrawn money, and now we are making our way to the Imperial Citadel here in Hue, Vietnam. And in terms of first impressions of the streets, you know what, the paths are all actually quite clean. I expected Vietnam, considering it's a third world kind of country, they've not got the infrastructure, plumbing, you know, the sewage systems like that. The streets are extremely clean. They keep the gardens clean, all the sidewalks are nice intact. Yeah, I'm really impressed so far with Hue and Vietnam in general. While we're walking towards the Imperial Citadel, I've just found this parking garage. Look how many bikes are in here, wow, that is insane. Quick fact, 75% of the mode of transport in Vietnam is bikes, which is absolutely crazy to us in the Western world. So just before we go to the actual Imperial Citadel, I thought I'd just sit down and give you a little brief history view of Hue, Vietnam, as it is a very important city in terms of historical location and knowledge. Vietnam's former imperial capital, nestled along the Perfume River in central Vietnam, Hue was the seat of the Nguyen dynasty from 1802 to 1945. At its heart lies the Imperial Citadel, a majestic walled complex inspired by Chinese forbidden cities. Once home to the emperors, its palace, temples and gates tell stories of the royal past. Damaged during wartime, much has been beautifully restored. Today it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a living museum of Vietnam's history, culture and timeless charm. Let's go and check it out. Definitely didn't just read that from Wikipedia. Just before we enter the Citadel as well, I just want to show you these very famous buses. They're called the VIP limousines here in Vietnam, and you get double-decker buses where you can sleep for long journeys, which is something we will be doing in the future. So we are just walking on the bridge now, entering the Imperial Citadel. Have a look at this. Wow, so you've got a massive entrance there. So ancient, the walls wrapping round. It's got a moat which goes around the whole city, and then if you look over there is a ginormous flagpole with the Vietnamese flag. Such a beautiful landscape and such ancient temples. Let's go in and have a see what it's like. Wow guys, so we've just entered through that massive gate there, and look at these cannons. How ancient these look. Look at that, these must have been used back in the times when they were battling, you know, keeping people out of the fort. Look at the inscriptions they've got actually on the cannon. And if you read here, the 9 cannons. Wow. Alright guys, we have arrived at the ticket office here at the Imperial City. I just want to show you the prices. So it says here, ticket to the Hue Imperial City, 200,000 dong. And obviously there is 2 of us, so that's going to be 400,000 dong. Let's go get the tickets. Tin Chow, you okay? For 2 tickets, please. Come on. So we have got the 2 tickets for the Imperial Citadel and some money back. Have a look at the structure behind me, the entrance to the Imperial Citadel. Just have a look at that. Look at the architecture, look at the roof, look at all the design. God, it's incredible. You're not going to see anything like this in the Western world, and the whole area around it is just so beautiful. You've got the massive flag tower like I said earlier. Wow, let's go in and let's check it out. Alright guys, we are inside. Wow, look at this. Ah, come on. Oh wow guys, look at this. We have got a map of the place. So this is where we've entered now, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a good 10 plus places you can visit here. These are all the gardens, the temples, the residences, the pavilions. God guys, this is going to be so exciting. Let's go check it all out. So we have made a rookie mistake, me and Tegan. We have literally brought no water. It's currently 36 degrees. We're burning to death. We have got some cream, but literally no water, so hopefully there's somewhere in here that sells water. But overall, there's about 12 different places we can visit in here, so it's going to be hard to show everything on camera, so I'll just try and get the best bits. But we're just walking now to the first temple. Just have a look at this. The greenery, statues of the lions and the dragons. And yeah, so beautiful, so much architecture that is just waiting to be discovered by the 2 Brits. Guys, you're not actually allowed to film in these rooms, but I'm quickly just going to get you a quick shot of just how magnificent the architecture is. But this will be my last shot actually filming, just because we're not allowed to, so see you outside. We have found some water and the prices. 25,000 dong for a 1.5 litre water. We're going to have to get it because we have literally got no water. Tin Chow, can we get 1 big bottle of water, please?
Yeah, thank you.
Come on. Okay, so that was a bit on the expensive side, 25,000 for a bottle of water, but at the end of the day, we're in a tourist area, and that's just what you're going to expect the prices to be. Oh wow, they've even got VR experiences where you can explore the Hue Imperial City for free with the VR headsets. We're not going to do it because there's always probably a catch, but look at this, look at the technology they've got in place. Wow, that's so cool. So we are just coming into another of the temples here. This flag here, if anybody can comment and let me know what this flag is. I'm seeing it everywhere, I'm not sure what it is. But honestly, from first impressions, Hue is beautiful. The Imperial City is just incredible. It's really quiet as well. There's not a lot of people. Have a look at that though. Wow. I'm just astounded by the architecture. Look at this gate. Look at the dragons on top. I don't even know what it's made out of. Like some shiny silver dark metal. God, that must have literally taken years to build. Look at that, how beautiful it is. Here is some quick history of one of the temples. This is the royal treasury, where all of the possessions of the court and the royal family were kept. It has been rebuilt since the 15th century, but look at that. Look at the ruins of this. So amazing. Guys, if you ever come here, make sure to check out every single palace and spend a full day here, because honestly, you literally could spend a full day. There's so much to see and do, it's crazy. Of course, when you come to these places, there's always a tatty little gift shop. Aunt Egan is in there. So this building behind me was the annex where the paladins of the emperor used to live and get ready for regular meetings with the emperor. You've got this one here and the right one, which is opposite down there. And they're just fancy buildings, basically, where the side guards of the emperor would live and get ready before the day-to-day activities with the emperor. Wow guys, look at these massive long hallways across this big garden here, all in this red marble concrete, more ancient inscriptions, just beautiful gardens either side. I'm lost for words with this place, honestly. I can see now why it's called a UNESCO World Heritage Site. No, I didn't expect to see that. And there is a tennis court with seats, the stands, the umpire's chair and the actual court. It's so strange. Outside literally the main emperor's palace over there. So we are leaving the Imperial Citadel now, the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Honestly, an absolute marvellous place to come. The gardens, the palace, the Emperor's palace, the temples, the whole scenery is just amazing, and I can tell now why it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Entrance is around £7 per person. For Vietnam that is quite expensive, but honestly it is an experience of a lifetime and something you won't forget. I mean, just look at the gardens, look at the trees, look at the palaces, the lakes. It is just something to be astounded about. So yeah, if you ever come to Hue, make sure you come here. So we are just walking along the side of the Imperial Citadel walls and we see a couple of cafes and restaurants, so let's go and check them out.